Hey everybody, welcome to Straight Garbage.
The show where real garbage men
talk trash about each other and life and everything else that doesn't make sense. So we hope you enjoy, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of
Straight Garbage.
Give him
That was perfect.
Give him that like mafia thing they do, where they like cut your throat and then pull your tongue out your throat.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Hold the tongue out through the
Yeah,
throat?
it's called
That sounds like a whole lot of like sticking your hand in someone's mouth. I don't want to do.
It's a real thing. They do that. It's like called like a Colombian necktie.
Jesus.
I think so.
Dude.
I'll Google it.
You guys see that, right?
You should definitely Google Colombian necktie. Like, if you weren't on any kind of watch list before, you definitely are now.
Yeah, it's a Colombian necktie. For sure. We'll find some images. Yeah, see?
Oh, dude.
This Colombian necktie.
Jesus, that is freaking gross, dude.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what?
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's lots wrong with that.
There's definitely some shit
Yeah,
wrong with
that's murder.
So?
Murder's bad.
So? Sometimes it's good.
Public service announcement. Straight Garbage Podcast does not condone the murder of anyone, regardless of how Robert might feel about murdering people.
Wrong.
Robert is also not part of the Straight Garbage Podcast. He just lost his dedication to the show.
No, I have all the dedication. Yeah, I looked up Colombian neckties for you guys.
Oh man,
you guys didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't really.
You're
care.
on a watch list.
Yeah, so are you guys now too. You guys are affiliated with me. You're all getting interrogated for like 72 hours.
I have never you at all.
Like you rode in a truck with him once,
Did
right?
you guys see that? Did you guys see that Fort Worth deal?
No.
That,
Somebody else died?
No,
Oh,
like
yeah.
9 people died.
Oh.
That Fort Worth, that crash on Fort Worth.
Oh,
interstate?
yeah, like
137 cars and 9
Yeah.
people were killed.
Holy crap!
Dude, there's video on YouTube, dude. It is fucking. There's semis coming in at 80 miles an hour, and there's cars getting flipped, like getting tossed in the air. Oh, dude, that one semi was a FedEx truck, dude, and it hit so hard that truck went. I bet the truck had to go almost 10 feet in the air.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
awesome.
Oh man, it was no, it's not. A lot of people. 9 people were killed. Oh, it was brutal.
Knock it off.
You never want to see a guy jump a semi-truck over cars?
Dude, no. Not like that.
I better still get my fucking packages on time.
Okay, yeah, as long as no one's mashed and, like, mashed up inside a car. I'd love to see a fucking semi. I want to see the inside the cab video of the semi-truck driver, like, oh, shit!
Dude, it was black ice, and then just fucking, the cars wrecked, and then they just started piling up, and those fucking trucks, they're just coming in. I mean, just like they're when touching the brakes, dude, just fucking boom. It was nuts to watch. After this, I'll show you guys. It's fucking crazy.
Sounds pretty good.
I think I seen part of it, just like a small clip. Some dude videotaping from his semi. Just car after car coming in.
Well, that pickup it was a white pickup that got tossed way up in there and it went probably, I don't know, a long ways. Well, right before it, you can see the dude jumping out of the pickup.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn. I always wondered what it'd be like to just dive out of a vehicle while it's moving.
Oh, he wasn't moving.
Ask
He was on
Jay's wife.
That's a side by side.
Still a vehicle.
She should have been wearing a seatbelt.
that comes out up a lot more than I thought it would.
Right? Yeah. Sorry, sometimes Chet's just like, hey, you should bring up Jay's wife again. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So here we are.
Welcome to a Monday edition of the Straight Garbage Podcast.
Snow day.
Snow day.
This is weird.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are, 8:30 a.m. drinking because we ain't got to be at work.
Why not?
Right when the boss told me we're not coming in, I just started pouring some vodka in a cup. Like, I almost messaged him and be like, does that mean I can day drink? Like, we're actually not coming in? And I was like, fuck that, I'll risk it.
Dude, that group text didn't start coming in till like 8 for me.
That's what happened to
Yeah,
me.
I think that me too.
So how did you know not to come in?
Well, I got the original one from Sean.
I didn't get an original one.
Oh, okay.
Really?
He probably just texted everybody
Yeah.
individual.
No, I
it was
got
a
a
group
I got a
text.
group text. Like everybody was in
I
there.
got it
but,
at like 5:30.
yeah, so did I. But I didn't get any of the other ones, like any of the K's or anything until, and then, like the shit. Where,
8:05 is when I all start coming in on mine.
that's
Same with
weird.
mine.
Yeah,
That
think-
must have been the second one.
Must
See, I
have
wonder
been.
if we weren't included in the first one.
that's what I was just trying to say, because we were already there.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were there for 3 fucking hours.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was there. I got there at 3. Didn't leave till 6.
It
was like 6?
Just before 6.
Yeah.
so you guys get paid 8 hours then, right?
I
for
don't
today?
doubt that, but
Be nice.
Yeah.
good. I knew.
we all get paid?
I waited.
I'm good. If we get our week caught up, yeah, we'll all get paid. So
See, I waited. I waited because No Gloves was coming in before me, so I figured he could chain up the truck. So I just came in later.
and he did too. He had the one set. You had to help put the second set on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew right away the roll-off truck wasn't leaving the fucking yard. I was like, I guess I should just turn around and go home. But I was like, everybody else started pulling in trucks. I was helping chaining up and stuff. So
I destroyed those chains on Friday.
yeah,
Yeah, I pulled
Right,
them
quite a
off,
few
and there's
broke,
like
too.
fucking like 6 of the links that go across.
I lost
I'm
the
like,
whole fucking chain.
really?
Yeah,
How do you do
I
that?
don't know. I fucking don't know. I checked it at the transfer station. I had 2 broken links. I tied them up. And then I got to where I was going. I was like, wow, this thing's spinning. And I looked in my mirror and I'm like, what the fuck is my chain? It was gone. I have no fucking clue.
You just didn't even do the cam locks? Nothing? You just...
No, that style didn't have them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For
Then
the-
I even backtracked my way back, thinking I could find it in the road, and nothing.
A couple years back, I was picking up cans on 6th Street over by your dad's place. You know, that steep hill that goes down to a cul-de-sac. Well, luckily, I was in a side load truck, and I was picking them up on my way down. I dragged them across. And I got to the bottom. I had one set of chains on, and then tried turning around at the bottom, and couldn't. It just would not go. I'd get like 20 feet up the road and then just slide back. And so I put a second set on, but I didn't have any bungees. Finally got out, drove all the way to the top of the hill, and I stopped, and I went to go take them off. Left one at the bottom, so I had to run down to the bottom and carry it all the way back up.
That would have
I'd
freaking
just left
sucked.
it.
Yeah. Sacrificial
I
chain.
should have. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Like,
You idiot,
just tell the
right?
route boss. Just like,
Yeah.
go down there and get that damn
Right.
thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got a lot of snow though. It's been a while since it snowed this much at one time that town.
Dude, yeah, I had one time I was doing side load and I broke like 7 links. And my chain was flopping like crazy. I just let it go.
That's what
Got
I did.
into the shop. Freaking mechanic was so pissed at me. Does a bunch of damage to the truck when you do that.
Look at our trucks. That shit was done before I got in, and I promise you that.
So is there chains like with a bunch of broken links around the engine and the tranny and the rear end and the hopper, the
Dude,
packer and
yeah.
Have you guys seen the chains with like the spikes? Like they don't have just a chain going across. Like some of the links have like a V going up that will like push into the snow and the ice and shit.
Why don't we have the
All the
chain
loggers
set up like the buses do?
You just push the button.
Yeah,
right? And then
and then just,
I've heard those are pretty good.
how's
yeah.
it work? I always wondered
so
how it works.
this way my dad
so
explained
this
it to me.
no, I've seen it, the video. So an arm comes out and hits against the wheel, and there's a wheel on the arm,
Yeah.
and the tire, from your bus starts spinning the wheel, and then it's rotating these pieces of chain, and they
Yeah.
start spinning, shoot under the.
You still have to get out and like finish hooking it up.
No,
though, right?
No.
What?
It's just take a wheel with a bunch of just pieces of chain on it,
Yeah.
so it just
It
spins,
spins
like this.
under your tire.
And then the faster you go, the faster it spins.
It spins
the
in
tire-
correlation with your tire.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Because there's a wheel that spins the chains that rests against your tire.
Huh.
So that arm just comes out and sits
I
against
don't know
your
why
tire.
we don't have a setup like that. That'd be slick.
Yeah.
It would be.
You would think everything else is automated.
Yeah. Dude, I've thrown so many chains since Friday to today. I'm fucking over it already. I can promise you that.
Today was my first day
Yeah.
doing chains.
I chained up 4 times on Friday and chained down 4 times on Friday.
I had to chain my truck up,
I was like,
and then I
this-
chained 2 other people's trucks up because they didn't know how to do it and didn't have the tool to do it.
Do you guys think that should be part of the CDL test? how to throw chains?
I think so.
I think it should be
Probably.
too.
Yeah.
Or
I
at
don't
least
know how many drivers that we hired that were like never knew how to throw a fucking
Yeah.
set of chains on. I'm like, dude, you're 5 years old. You never chained up your pickup. I'm like, come on.
And it's honestly kind of like self-explanatory.
It's
Like, you
pretty
know the ones
simple.
that have like the long bar that you like put through the link and
Yeah.
then it goes over and then you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So this guy that I used to work with, he never put on chains before. Well, that long bar, you know, has
He
a
just
thing in the end.
hooked
Yeah, he hooked that, and he like pulls up, and they're like, it's on a little pickup, and then he pulls up. He's like, yeah, I had to put on chains, and I was like, I guess.
Good
Like,
luck.
you got here, and I was
Good
like,
luck.
yeah. He's like, I tightened all the cams, and it's just still not tight.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was
No
watching him
shit.
like pull in the parking lot, and like on the backside of the tire, there's just like this giant like space behind it where there's all this slack.
A couple years ago, I went down.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. On Wednesday's route, after
Hey,
you
he's
get
talking.
done with that fancy neighborhood, you come up the hill and you go
Oh,
down
yeah.
that dead end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I was down at the bottom of that.
That's a steep zone bitch too.
And I was fine going in and out, but then it was a van of some sort, of some business. I think it was like Roto-Rooter or something. He got stuck in the middle of the road.
Of course,
Couldn't go around him. And he didn't know how to chain up his own van, so I chained up his van for him.
No way.
I'm dead serious, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would
It's
have
like,
just
come
sat there.
on, get out of the way, man. It was the last block of the day.
Oh.
We left that for the end.
Yeah, as you would.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
4 o'clock, and I'm waiting for this guy to
Which street?
The
over by Goodwill.
There's north and south.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
he,
yeah.
he was on the north side going
Mhm.
down the hill.
So we backed up that same road. We backed up. Was that me and you?
No, I was by myself. I ran over a
No,
can.
no,
that
a
day.
different time.
Oh, yeah. I
Is that
remember
me?
going down with you. Down
Yeah,
there.
we backed all the way up it, and I was watching in the camera for the dry spot
Yeah.
to stay into it. And I stopped in the dry spot, and we were walking down to wheel the last few cans up. Except for it wasn't a dry spot; it was a sheet of ice. We had to chain up anyway.
That's always
Yeah.
fun.
That might have been me.
I think that was me
yeah.
and you.
I took some rides in a garbage truck, man. That's not fun.
No.
Fuck.
Dude, I had to do the old throw it in reverse, and we
Not it.
almost. I see a fire. Do not park here. Fire lane sign. I almost took out, but I had to throw it in reverse and like to not hit it. And then we were coming up to the road with the Boys and Girls Club on, coming down 11th,
Yeah.
end of the route Friday,
Yeah.
and coming up to Burl. And I mean, it's slick, so I was just creeping up there and go to stop and nothing. I'm sliding out into the intersection. I'm like, what the hell? Well, here's this lady, you know, Miss Fancy Pants in her big ass brand new Suburban. She's not stopping. She could care less, apparently, if I fucking T-bone her. And I was like, shit! Threw it in reverse, and like, literally, we're like, and you just feel the truck like yo-yo, just kind of like slowly stops sliding and then back up in.
I backed into this alley on Friday. We didn't have too much snow Friday, but it was enough. I probably should have chained up.
Oh, you didn't chain up
I
on
didn't
Friday?
have chains until
Holy
after this. I backed into this alley, and there's this telephone pole, and there's a can behind the telephone pole, one in front of it, and then another one a little further down. So I backed up and grabbed the first one. Well, I went to take off, and the truck slid over towards the telephone pole. And so I just cranked the wheel, and it was a tight alley too. Cranked the wheel, and it would just barely get out, and as soon as I'd stop, it'd slide back towards the telephone pole. I mean, I was close, and
Butt puckered.
I was like, I don't know what to do here, you know. And I looked back, and my steer tire was right next to the telephone pole. So I took the wheel and I just turned it away, and it hit the telephone pole and pushed the truck away from it, and I drove out. That was a pretty good one.
I'm good.
Does anybody want some?
I'm good right now, thank you. I got to chew in.
Where you will.
Yeah, I just put on chains
Oh,
first thing
some
on
taken too?
Friday.
Yeah,
I did-
I had
I
to.
should've.
I did one half of an alley, and then I was like, whatever, and then I went down.
I got there like 3:30 in the morning. It wasn't even snowing yet, and then I worked. I got 3 boxes done, and then because I was on roll off, I got 3 boxes done, and I was like, fuck, I have to chain up. The reason why I had to chain up, the guy where we dump the TS, the police station's right there, and the hill that comes off of there. A guy in a food truck didn't stop at the stop sign and went across the road and was jackknifing the deal. And I'm like, I probably should chain up.
Yeah, Josh and Rayset came and found me when I was chaining up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "What are you doing over here?" I was like trying to warm up my hands.
But
But
luckily,
luckily,
he was following like we talked about on our last podcast. He's taking that as mandatory masturbation break.
yeah.
You know, he thought he was hidden, but we saw him.
Yeah. But that's a good idea to do this today because I didn't realize that about Thursday. I thought you were gonna be working late Thursday.
No, I'm having a baby, so.
Yeah.
Thursday's gonna
You
be
know what?
Wednesday.
I didn't even get.
Yeah,
I got poop.
yeah,
Corona
but I'm
test.
not gonna classify. I'm just saying I'm having a baby. I gotta go.
Take the next 2 weeks off. Laters.
Well, Truck Boss messaged me last night or something, or the night before. It's no Saturday night. He was drinking. I think I sent him a text of that little GIF with Jim Carrey, and he's like,
Oh yeah. I see that. I laughed my ass off when you said that to Sean.
dude, I know. I get nothing out of him. I sent it to Truck Boss, and he didn't respond till he was drunk later at a party or something, a birthday party. And he's like, I know, right? And he's like, I might have to just come in Monday and jump on a truck and come help you out or something. And I was like, oh, I already got help, kind of. And then he messaged me today, and he's like, oh, I said, no, I go, I was like, yeah, I was like, hell. I was like, where you at? I'll come pick you up. We'll go do some hot laps in the Subaru. And he just laughs, and I was like, one way or another with this DUI, I'm not going to make it in Monday. So he just messaged me a little bit ago, and he's like, well, I see you didn't get a DUI or we're sick. I was like, I know, I'm holding on to that card and see how the rest of the week goes.
Oh shit.
I might not make it in.
I know, dude. Oh man. I hate chaining up, man. It just sucks.
The only thing that really sucks about it for me is just fucking fingers get frozen as
Yeah.
shit. Other than that, it's not bad. And we only have like the single tire chains.
Yeah, I know, which is stupid. I don't know why we don't have the.
The dual.
Yeah, the dual
What are they
rails,
called?
yeah.
Yeah, triple. Those things fucking suck to put on.
Do
but
they?
Oh yeah.
Well, roll off. There's no way the roll off truck you can get them on there. You can barely get singles on there.
Really?
Because the fenders are so tight.
Oh boy.
And well, I had to literally. So on the front dual, I had to back up to hook the chain up because you can't get your hands in there to get to the chain. And on the rear dual, I had to pull forward.
You put two sets on?
Yeah, that truck, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess when you're driving around with an empty box. And
Yeah.
then a lot of times
Or
it's just
just
I think we have two sets
Yeah.
on anything, everything commercial right
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was wishing on
You're
Friday
throwing chains
that
on everything this morning.
I was wishing Friday that I had another set of chains because I called the boss and I was like, I can't even like get close to these cans. Like, what do you want me to do? And he's like, I want you to like back up 3 blocks of alley. And so I did, and then then like an hour later I drive by and like there's just like wet spots on the road. I could see the pavement. I'm like, fuck. So I drove up there. Anyways, I'm like, this is retarded.
Dude, you know what I love? I love driving around right now looking at all the cans on the street, and nobody wheeled them out to the road.
I know. Yeah.
Everyone wheeled them like, this is close enough. The fuck it is.
Your yard's gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
know.
get in trouble. Like, what?
Well, there's like the kind of paved road or the kind of plowed road with like a foot of accumulation on it, and then there's the 2 feet on the side of the road that you want us to drive through with these trucks to grab your can.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I got something for you to sit and spin on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We did 1,000 cans, and 900 of those homes have wrecked yards.
Yeah. Well, and it's called for another 8 inches tonight, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
So our boss
excited.
goes, see you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Was that a legitimate 8 or a man's 8?
I don't know.
Because I can do with 3 to 4 inches. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Steve says it's supposed to do that all day today and tonight for 8 inches since this morning, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If we get our driveway plowed, we'd be all right. Fuck, I can't say that word today for some reason. But no, if we got it, taken care of. Just get out of the fucking yard, man. Nobody understands that hill coming out of there.
How does that even work? Like, would Sean have to hire a company? Or, because, we have a city contract, so why didn't the city just come fucking do it? Like, we work for them, so they should do it, you would think.
And it's their property, too, I believe.
Yeah.
It's the airport's property.
Oh, they're right. So why don't the airport come down for us?
Somebody should be doing that shit.
I know we can't drink on the property. I do know that for some reason.
I do.
Wait.
What?
No, I said we're not supposed to drink on the
We're
property.
also not supposed to have firearms, but check this out.
We're really not supposed to have firearms?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've taken lots of firearms.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't know it.
On one little city that we do.
Yeah. Winchesterton, Fieldville. Never gets old.
No, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. If it actually looks good out there right now.
You know what? I think I chose the wrong week to have COVID.
Yeah, you sure did.
You're a week early.
You fucked up bad.
I should have. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, that was a dumb excuse, and you fucked up.
Yeah, that beat you in the ass nicely.
You guys, you haven't even claimed it yet. You guys are still fucking up.
I know. That's why I said I need to go get my test tonight.
But you didn't have it, so you could still.
No, I had a false positive.
Oh,
Whatever. I don't
gotcha.
know. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay.
Just like Mark.
So, did you get paid?
Yeah, I didn't get paid for Friday. You only get paid from the time that you get a test until your results come in, which I'm not gonna say it on air. But, anyways, yeah, I got paid for 5 days.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I just took PTO for
Kicking the nuts.
the other 2, so I got like a 10-day vacation because Corona. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't do anything. It was boring. My buddy's always like, "Yeah, come over to my house," and I'm like, you live like 3 blocks away from like the route boss. It doesn't fucking matter. They can't tell you what to do. I'm like, yeah, I think there's kind of like rules and shit with Corona. Like, I could probably get fired if I got like caught doing
I
shit.
just go to the mountains, man. Oh, not right now. I wouldn't, but
What if they like drive by my house, do like a home visit? I mean, not that they do that.
Yeah, I get groceries.
I got a wife. And our fucking boss, he actually, when I talked to him on the phone, he's like, "You need groceries or anything? What do you need?"
that's actually pretty cool of him.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, so you can't leave the house. There's no excuses.
Dude, you're like, I feel kind of bad taking your groceries since I'm faking it.
No, I got it.
But yeah, he's like, "You need groceries? You need,
That's pretty
what do you
cool.
need?" Like,
I didn't know he did that. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
There was actually another time when I took the loan out for my pickup, for whatever reason, the bank, they take out the payment as soon as I get paid, but it shows up as our employer. So, like, the check gets deposited. They use the exact same name as our employer to take the money out of my account. So I was like, the first payment, I was like, "Do you know what's up with this, dude? Like, you guys took money back out of my account after you paid me." And then so I went inside and like we were trying to figure it out, and then our boss is like, "Well, do you need money? I can pull money out of the safe if it's gonna if bills are tight or whatever because of this." I mean, it was only $150, but
That's pretty,
yeah, he's like,
cool.
I'll just give you cash or whatever till we figure it out." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Yeah.
Like, thanks, guy.
I'm gonna need $150 every month for the
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, we still haven't figured this out.
Now, so, did you hear about Devin?
Yeah, I did. That's shitty.
Dude,
What happened?
so Devin's selling his Mustang, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the reason.
No, it is.
Oh,
I
is it?
talked to him.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is he
So,
gonna be okay with us talking about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I mean, we're not gonna throw specifics.
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways, he was on one of our first podcasts, and he went to work for a place, and through an error in accounting, apparently, they overpaid him $1,200 a month ever since he started.
Oh no.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Is that his fault?
No.
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 So, for years or whatever, ever since he's been there. They overpaid him $1,200 a month.
I think it's been.
They finally figured it out and told him he had to repay it back.
All in one lump sum.
So either all in one lump sum, or they will basically pay him below minimum wage.
That's bullshit. I mean, really.
Yeah.
If they take it out one lump sum, over the time, they should be able to pull it back. Well, you know what I mean?
Right, but they were going to pull it back so much that his pay would be below. He just bought a house.
Dude, that's fucking
shitty.
bold.
So he's having to sell the shit to repay it. Like,
because he's been there almost a year now.
No, it's been over a year because
at least
he got
a year. Yeah.
because I got hired because he actually finally left.
Fuck, dude,
And
that's a lot of money.
I've been here just over
like
a
it
year.
was
I think
$13,000 he has to
That
pay
sucks.
back.
Yeah, Andy probably got a house based on his monthly income with that extra.
Right.
So he's even after he pays it off, he's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Dude,
That does.
Yeah.
suck.
So he figures it out.
So I think I kind of have an inside connection here. What happened is they get paid monthly. Not that it's right. I'm not saying it's right at all. He shouldn't have to pay it back. That's bullshit. But they get paid monthly, and they can take a draw halfway through. So he was taking a draw, I believe, halfway through. So he's half
Like
of
get
his.
paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the month, they were paying him his full paycheck.
Oh, like he
So they were
didn't take
getting
the draw.
Right, exactly. That's what was going on. But still, bullshit.
Yeah.
Stupid. How do you not catch that for over a year?
They should work with him and do like a monthly payment that he can afford.
I'd be so fucking
Because
mad if I worked
obviously,
there.
it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucks, man.
I'd have such a hard time working there. Like fuck going to work. Like,
After that,
you guys
yeah,
fucked
no kidding.
me.
Yeah. And it's probably not his employees. It's probably corporate or
Right.
whatever. You know,
It's
it's
higher
probably not his boss.
Yeah,
That's fucking sad.
it is.
Some people get fucking hosed, man. That's one of them right there.
And honestly, like, why isn't whoever made the mistake? Why aren't they being held accountable for it?
Right.
Take it out of their
You know?
paycheck.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like.
They should be able to work with him at least. All right, we fucked up. Let's get you a monthly payment that
Hey,
we're
pay us back
you-
half.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean,
that's something you
jeez.
can afford to pay us back.
Yeah.
Now, all right, we need it all right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
You would
know?
think that they would make like a payment plan,
That's what I'm saying.
Even like $300 a month is,
Yeah.
doable for what he. I don't know what he makes, but I know where he's at, they make a decent amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could probably do $300 a month, and they, do $300 a month. If you ever leave the company, you owe us in full.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other shitty thing on top of that, he's only like 20, right?
I
I mean, that's a shitty way to start out your life,
I think because before
19
he
or
quit,
20.
before he quit, he said he only had another year before he's 21, and then he can actually become a.
Maybe. Either way,
yeah.
he's young.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
That would suck for anybody,
So, I think
but-
Especially, dude, and he's such a good kid, by
Right.
the book
Yep.
type
Yeah.
kid.
Exactly.
And then just like
Just gets
what it
hammered
goes, all
over
it
the
goes to
coals.
show you is that like even if you are like doing the straight and narrow,
he is too.
like
by
you know,
far.
like
Yep.
you're still gonna get railroaded by,
Yeah.
the
Somebody.
county you
Yep.
work for.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Man. I feel
Yeah.
sorry for him.
yeah, he wouldn't even take a shot with us.
No, I know because he doesn't
Yeah.
drink.
He took a shot at energy drink.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there shows you he
Yeah.
does it by the book,
I mean,
you know.
I feel bad. That's horrible news.
Yeah.
Goddamn weird guy wouldn't take a shot with us.
What the hell?
Douche of the week,
Holy shit, weather.
Mother Nature.
Fuck, dude, I don't even know.
This is the second one in a row we haven't had a nomination for. What's
Well, we haven't even worked the week though.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
it's-
Yeah, I guess it's
So we
only
only
been.
had Friday.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, no gloves, wore gloves Friday.
What?
Whoa.
Dude, he was chaining up today with no gloves. I'm like, how the fuck, dude?
Dude.
I mean, it's dirty, but it's not gross. You know what I mean?
It's just rust.
But yeah, but
Freaking
No, it's
cold.
like road grime.
like you're saying, my hands fucking freeze.
Yeah,
I don't know how he
I
does
like
it.
throw the chains over, drive forward, and then like go back there and hook up like one side, and then I like go inside and like.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. Fuck, man. My hands were fucking cold with gloves on.
Right? So yesterday, the kids wanted my 4-wheeler trailer's on the side of my house with all the 4-wheelers loaded on it, covered. And it's a pain in the ass to dig out. So I like took the boards off the front of it to get like one of the little kids like up and over the trailer, you know, so they could take turns riding it up and down the street. Well, then we hooked a rope up to it, and they were pulling each other on sleds
just
up and down
fun.
the street. Yeah, it's hilarious. So like I got on the sled and rode it, but I forgot to fucking wear gloves, man. And we went just up the street, turned around, and came back down, and I thought my hands were gonna chip off and fall. Like, what the hell? I tried sitting on it, and it was just like the thing was just sledding like from side to side of the road. Like I was gonna take out a telephone pole. Like if I hit that telephone pole, that bitch is coming down. I'm a fat ass. And so I was like, screw this, after like falling off a couple times. So I laid down on my stomach and did it, you know. So my hands are like right there, like
exposed to the snow and shit.
Oh, it was so cold.
Yeah,
it was fun as shit though. Just like my legs are dragging and just like side to side. We've got this neighbor's mailbox that like kind of almost sticks out in the road a little bit. It's got like that, just the right height that if these kids aren't paying attention, they're gonna like clip their head. Like, damn. I'm just like cringing every time they come back by it. I'm like, don't hit that fucking mailbox.
So I had a cousin doing that, and it was getting pulled behind a 4-wheeler, and it was, I don't know what kind of sled setup he was riding, but anyway, he was doing the same thing, and his buddy thought it'd be cool to do like a 360 while he was on there. Well, he was hanging on, like I don't know, like in a boat, that gravity, you know, when it gets going, and he let go.
Centrifugal force.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, he let
That's right.
he let go, and he went through a barbed wire fence, and it cut him from ear to ear.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Jeez.
so he's got a monster scar that goes all the way across his throat.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty.
Yeah.
I was pretty adamant about how they turned around and.
Yeah.
You know what happened to me once? I was riding on a tube in the snow, and then fucking this jackass like flung me around this corner and fucking ran into the front of like a Suburban, and then fucking I got up. I was like, "Let me drive." No, I'm going home. And then another time, I was on a sled thing behind a 4-wheeler with my buddy, and then my wife was driving, and then we did the no gloves thing, and then like she was already hauling ass. And then we're like, stop, because we like couldn't fucking, you know, like, you know when your face gets frozen and you like can't move. Well, we're already like that. What does she do? She just grabs another gear and like goes for like 5 more minutes.
Wow.
Fucking asshole. She thought it was hilarious. Let me drive. No, it's cold.
Yeah.
So I don't write on those things anymore because. Maybe that's just karma or something.
I don't see how you would ever have karma coming your way.
Me either.
I know.
I do everything right. I go to work and I knock over.
Coworkers out, get fired.
That's happened. That happened one time, Josh.
One time?
Yeah, there's been a lot of other times. I threatened to push a guy into the extruder thing.
I think I hold the record for most times fired at one job.
Yeah.
3. I'm like a cockroach. I keep coming back.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt bad this morning because one of the cartmen was in the 6 truck. We're chaining up, getting ready for tomorrow, and we just kept yelling and yelling and yelling. And he's just fucking. And I opened the door on the passenger door because he couldn't find the key to the cam lock. And I hop up in there, and he's got the fucking radio blasting, and he's got country music. And I'm like, "Is it on the dash?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's right here." And I go, "Turn the radio off, dude," because we're trying to tell him, back up, pull forward, so we can get the chains on.
Idiot.
And then so he's like, we're screaming at him, and finally I go, "Roll the fucking window down." And then he went and talked to me and left. He's all like, walks his truck. I'm like, dude, it's just frustrating because you're trying to give directions and he's just in there like,
right.
I'm gonna pull fucking forward.
Well then I started yelling at him like it was the 5th time I was saying something to him, but just the first time. Like I want to pull forward. I'm like, would you fucking pull forward?
I know. And then me
Jesus, pay attention!
And then me yelling, fucking roll your window down. And then he's like, fuck, dude, sorry guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like everybody's pissed they're at work anyway, seeing all the snow.
Yeah,
You know Watch how the camera keeps fading from light to dark.
Why is that?
It's just adjusting for the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I felt bad because he parked the truck and went straight to his pickup and left.
Right. Fuck these guys.
I did feel bad though. I was like, God damn it, dude.
See, I have a hard time yelling at people. I just like fucking just like
He
get the
makes it
fuck
easy.
out of this thing. I'm fucking doing
See, I
it.
just yell at people. I just try being like a sarcastic asshole.
I know.
for fun.
But I was actually
sometimes
legit
people-
frustrated. I was like, dude. We yelled at him like, I don't know how many times we're like, back up, back up.
I'm so passive aggressive.
damn
I
it.
just put it off and put it off until I like fucking explode
Yeah.
and then drown their cats and shit.
Jesus
God, dude.
Christ, man.
Bring them back their cat. Put it in a FedEx box. Mail it to the guy right next door. You fuck.
Who the fuck's idea was it to put Robert on the show?
It was your idea.
That's totally your idea. Douche of the week.
Yeah! I finally won something.
No, and I felt bad because he was there helping and stuff. I mean, he was just fucking.
It doesn't sound like he was helping at all.
After you yell at somebody, I instantly feel bad. I'm like, damn it. And I don't mean that. It's just frustrating, you know. So.
Pussy.
You should have kicked his ass.
Did he take me?
You think so? In his ass.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Is it warm in here?
I'm good.
me and Corey's the only one supporting the podcast shirts.
I know. Well, this was sprung on me. I didn't know we were gonna do it.
Yeah, I was shopping and then I went home and then you guys are like, right now. So then I forgot to put the shirt on.
Well, that's because you were like, 12? 11:30? I'm ready now. All right. Guess we're doing it now.
Well, I didn't even think about it. I was like, fuck, it's snow day. Might as well do something.
Right.
Yeah, good call.
And actually, you were talking about trying to get ahead on a podcast anyway. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
we can Thursday, we'll probably try and.
I like to be ahead.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
see.
then-
If we get snowed in tomorrow, meet you guys right back here.
Then Dalton's safe if we're an episode ahead. You don't have to be so lonely.
Oh, fuck.
What was he saying about that? Oh, because you didn't upload the video at the
Yeah, you
normal.
made fun of me, douchebag.
I was
You
way.
heard it, Dalton.
Yeah.
Why didn't you pipe in?
Oh,
You never fucking get on there. Where's
I
your dedication to the show?
I like to get on
I
there
don't
and
know.
like
Apparently, we
confuse.
need to get Dalton down here.
I like to get on there and just confuse people. Like Josh is talking to him, and then I just like pop in and say some weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, in case you didn't notice it, shit. 2 weeks ago, we were a day late uploading the show. That was my bad. I got it all made up, but I didn't get the title and shit down, so I didn't have it uploaded. And one of our listeners, Dalton, messages me like, "Where the fuck's the episode at?" I'm like, "I fucked up. It'll be out today." And he sends us. Do you see the picture he
Yeah, I
sent with the
did.
dude with the like thumbs up as the dick? That was freaking awesome.
That was good.
I had to save that one. So, anyways, so he's like, "What happened editing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Your shit was a day late. Normally posted by 10, 11 on Wednesday night." And I was like, "Oh, I fell asleep." And I was like, "None of the other guys helped me." And he's like, "You're going to sit there and tell me that Jay didn't help at all? Where the fuck's his dedication?" Dude, I know that when every one of us read that shit, we spit out whatever we had in our mouths at that point. Fucking awesome.
That was good.
I guess it's a staple in the show
Douche.
now.
No, that was good, Dalton. Sorry, buddy. I was
Actually, I
just
should
giving
be
you a
the
hard time.
douche of the week. For multiple reasons. So,
You are?
I am.
For why?
Well,
not?
for getting a
The
episode
episode
on
late.
a day late, and then what was the other thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just for being a douche.
for inviting Robert on the show.
All right.
So here's to me.
Whoa. What?
through the teeth, past the gum. Watch out, stomach. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Dude, no more of that shit, man.
That shit is
We
so
gotta find something
violent.
else.
It'll make my turds drunk.
Who the fuck was the Blackberries pick again? Was that Corey?
That was mine.
Nope.
We got 2 bad bottles in a row.
Well, I thought you bought the, what was the pineapple one?
And you hate pineapple.
I know.
But it was better than that.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad again. I'll buy another bottle. Fuck.
See, I think you gotta have like a tart, not a sweet.
Like 99 apples is good.
But it's a tart.
Yeah. Because it's not like red apples, it's green.
You
Granny's.
can't. I don't think you can mix sweet and like 99 proof.
I don't know.
We're challenging whoever's out there listening. Make something sweet and 99.
Or give us some ideas.
Yeah,
What to buy.
suggest some alcohol
Yeah.
that doesn't taste like a horse's ass.
Fucking, there's like they just put some
Dude,
blackberry with some rubbing alcohol.
none of our
Fuck.
13 listeners are ever going to email us with a comment or a suggestion. That's a challenge to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's make that a challenge.
The first person to suggest us an alcohol gets $5.
No.
$20?
20% off any merch in our store.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we
20% off.
We got merch now, so
Oh, yeah.
20% off to the first 3 people.
That means
who
we all
comment.
got to pay for part of their fucking... their strap-on or whatever they order.
it's not YK jelly. Remember? Straight garbage.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right, so
Just let straight garbage
what are they
help
supposed to,
help
what
help
are they supposed to comment? Oh,
alcohol.
choices. Straight garbage podcast at Gmail.
All these fucking assholes are probably just gonna like just try to get us to buy like $100 bottle of like the worst tasting shit.
Yeah.
No scotch.
Yeah. Keep
What do
in
you mean?
mind
You don't
we
like
are
whiskey?
garbage men, and we're probably not going
Scotch?
to pay more
Yeah,
than
Scotch is whiskey.
$25
I'm
for
a
a
big
bottle.
fan of scotch.
That's good.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Are you
Scotch-
winking at me or
Scotch
are you
tape?
tired?
I don't know.
Yeah, Corey had to get up at 3 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Did you get up at like 2:30?
Mm-hmm.
Time did you go to bed?
Like 7.
Jesus.
This fuck's still light outside. You're fucking
What?
little
It's
master.
not light outside, bro.
Got one of them.
Where I
Cheerios.
live.
What were you booty call messaging me about?
That's what I asked
last
you
night?
I don't know. I was
What's
trying
that?
to think about that when I woke up because I text
Well-
Corey too. But it was actually a real question about something, and I have no clue.
I just
now.
knew we had snow coming, so I was just trying to get there early to trying to salt the driveway. It goes out of our yard. And I did
That
2
thing's
bags. Or
pretty
did 1
shitty.
bag, and it didn't
I don't know
even
why you
fucking
would
touched
salt
it.
like a foot and a half of snow.
Well, I
You know,
drove
salt's for the ice.
I
not
drove
the-
up and down it like probably 6 times trying to get it compact, and then I salted it after that, but it didn't do
like
nothing.
table salt,
No, the shit that the
purple ice.
He was out there with his little grinder.
yeah the shit that the mechanics buy. Hey, did you hear that
They
comment?
would buy table salt.
Our boss was like, I go, yeah, we only had 1 bag of ice melt, so I did what I could, and he goes, yeah, they knew on Friday we were out, but they didn't go buy any more. And he's,
I didn't know
They've known we've been out of diesel. Did they buy diesel
yeah,
yet?
they did.
Oh, they did?
Yep, that's full.
See, you got to put the shit out in the middle of the floor so they trip over it. Like, oh, I should probably get some.
Well, I brought it up.
They
to
held
him.
that 50-gallon drum.
I brought it up to
from?
him on Wednesday. So I was like, hey, man, we're going to be chaining up. Kind of nice to have some heaters to warm our hands up as we're chaining up, you know. And they're like, oh, yeah. He goes, well, I got both of them full. And he goes, we're going to have the whatever guy come over and fill up the 55-gallon deal.
Or, it might be nice if our trucks freeze up and
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
thaw those out.
Yeah, exactly.
That happened to me two days in a row.
But
Really?
it is,
Yeah.
but it is nice, though, to be able to, when you're chaining up, you can walk over to the heater and warm your hands up, you know. But, I don't know. So, they did
It's the
fill it
little
up.
things.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a movie. It's coming out.
They
You guys
did-
know that?
What's that?
The Little
Straight
Things.
Garbage Podcast?
Yeah.
I could make a movie about this fucking thing.
Me
About
too.
being a garbage man? Holy
We
shit.
should do a reality TV show where they just follow us around. Just be like a bunch of like shit talking from inside the garbage truck.
Me too.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine?
Make a mess. Oh, fuck that guy.
Stupid motherfuckers! Oh, dude, it would be hilarious, actually.
The best part would be like, this fucking guy every fucking week, and then he like comes out to the truck and like,
Hey, how you doing,
"Hey,
sir?
sir, how's it
George.
going?" Fuck yeah.
I like it when I slam the door like super hard and then the mirror folds in too. And then like you're like fucking just yelling in there and you're like stupid fucking mirror, and then you look over and the customer's like looking in the window.
Yeah, that's the best when you throw your tantrum, slam the door, and then you're like, try and roll down the window that won't roll down. You're like,
It's broke.
It's all stripping.
fucking push that mirror
It's got
back
one
out.
little gear in
roll up.
there.
You know what I would do? I'd fucking
7
like,
and 8's horrible.
yeah, they got 2 fucking hands on the thing.
You're right.
It's all like bent. If you like actually watch it while you like roll it up or down, it like does this. Fucking, it's like egg shaped. You just have to get out to
Yeah.
fucking like move the mirror. You all pissed off, slam the door again. Fuck, gotta get out, move the mirror. Like piece of shit. Fuck, garbage.
Every damn day.
Every
Yeah,
time I
so
drive
That's
a
why I
truck,
just drive with the window down.
dude,
You know what's the best part about that? Is like every can that's full of like vacuum dust and dog hair, shit just rolls right in the window. You're like,
Oh, cat hair is the
Oh
worst.
man.
But
I've never took the time to decipher whether it was dog or
dude.
cat hair.
yeah,
I love it when you're
guess
grabbing like clumps of dog hair and just like
There's
tossing it out the window.
There's that stop. They're not there no more. But it used to be like a doggy or whatever they did on
grooming, dog grooming.
yeah, that. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think where it's at. But it's on 3's route on Friday. We dump all those 32s,
Oh yeah.
and then
Oh,
every
right.
time you dump it,
It's all
just
full of dog
fucking
hair.
full of dog hair. Like motherfucker, can't you like bag that shit?
Right.
God damn it!
what you do?
That
you
makes
just,
you want to get like some spray glue and spray their door. Just grab it. Like, poof.
That guy I used to work with, he's like, dude, I just want to just fucking knock on their door. When they answer, just have a handful of it, go, poof, right in your face.
That'd be so awesome. I really wish I had the balls to do that shit sometime. Yeah, it's fucking sweet, isn't it?
I gotta deal with it every fucking day, motherfucker.
Bag your garbage, motherfucker.
I was picking up garbage
No,
one
you
day.
weren't.
Yes, I was. God.
Corey,
Dude, I'm sick of your fucking lies.
Okay. I was picking up garbage and I was in one of the
Cartman
new
Jr.
trucks.
over here.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Don't even
I've been
start
drinking.
that.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
We've been
I don't mean
Where was
it.
I at?
it's because you're drinking
I
before
was on one of
noon.
the new trucks, and I was picking up one of those grooming places or
Fucking
daycare.
no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Maybe you were.
You know how those trucks don't
Maybe you
pick
were.
up as much weight as the older trucks.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't pick this can up, and it was at one of those dog grooming places.
I don't know if
And
you
I
know
went
this,
back-
but like dog hair does not weigh.
It wasn't dog
I
hair.
was
That's what I'm
thinking the
getting
same
to. I went back with a new with an old truck, and it was full of dog shit.
Oh.
It was completely full, and it was so heavy the old truck wouldn't, or the new truck wouldn't lift it.
Oh,
It
wow.
was bad.
Do you eat with the arm all the way out?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
It was
Crazy.
bad. It was gross.
Weird.
Yeah. It was gross. Because that was the last can of the day, so that was right there when I dumped it. You know, I had to scrape it all off the seal and everything.
That's the kind of shit that
Honestly,
would like
though,
go
is-
right into the traps too, and
Right,
squeeze right
yeah.
in there.
Technically, isn't that legal?
I
Well,
don't
they-
know. I don't know.
Is it was
Illegal.
on yard
I'm not gonna
waste?
say illegal, but
No, it was on garbage. It
I
was in
thought,
a garbage
I thought
can.
you can't do feces in a garbage can.
Well,
I-
even
does
yard
anyone
waste,
give
you're
a
not
shit?
supposed to take
You're not
it.
supposed to take it in yard waste either.
No, because it doesn't. There's no
I don't
nutritional
know how
value,
that
so it
works,
doesn't
but
compost.
I throw my dog shit in the garbage can, so I'm just saying.
You don't just huck it across the fence.
Dude, I would love to.
Dude,
I got a couple
Dude,
neighbors.
the-
I got a couple neighbors picked out that I would love to.
dude, the round drive trailer park,
Oh yeah, yeah.
the second dumpster.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that yard right next to there? They just throw the dog shit
Yep.
out into
Yep.
the road. It took me a while to figure it out, but I'm
Yeah.
like, why is there always fucking dog shit right here?
Yep. Fucking idiot.
So obviously, I don't know if they don't have a dog, and people let their dogs shit there, so they
No
just
way.
fucking throw it out into the street.
Dude, I almost watched a feud, like an actual feud. So it was my neighbor's dog was. They just let him run free, and he was shitting the other neighbor's dog, or other neighbor's yard up the street, And it was the same. I watched him. His name was Duke. The dog was, and I watched him go up there and shit in that one guy's yard and come back down. And literally, that neighbor trained him. Like he trained him to do it. And this fucking guy. Next thing you know, there's dog shit on their porch. There's dog shit on their mailbox. There's dog shit, and then that guy would take that dog shit, throw it on his porch. I was like, holy shit, dude! It was
awesome.
It was pretty fun to watch, but.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
If your dog goes and shits in someone else's yard and they throw that shit on your house and you take it back to that person, you're a fucking asshole.
And it was a big dog too, so it was still throwing out some logs,
steam piles.
Oh,
dude, my dog shits like soft serve. My big ass golden retriever, it's like just a mound of soft serve. I don't know what type of dog food I need to get to where this dog has a regular shit.
That's why all the shit he's getting out of the garbage.
That could be too.
Fucking ho-hos and Twinkies.
Dude, my dog,
that fucker's big enough to get in the cabinet and pick out what he wants to eat for the day.
Right? And I started to wonder what he actually gets, because my dog looks like a 55-gallon barrel with legs. You know, he doesn't drum. He's just a fucking, like, cylindrical dog. And like we take him running and shit, and it's not helping.
Is it running?
Yeah, like we went out to the lake out at the end of the road.
Yeah.
You know, and we let him run in the snow, and he runs his ass off, you know, and he'll be like dying.
What you do is you go up to the mountain, kick his ass out of the car, and you're like, "Come on, boy," and just drive 15 miles an hour for 3.5.
Brad takes his dog up by his house, and he just lets his dog run.
Yep. Yeah,
it's awesome.
I know a lot of people go out past the golf course, and then they make their dogs run. I'm like, dude, they just sit there. I know one guy drinks beer. He's like, "Come on, guys."
Honestly, though, it like clips their nails and keeps them healthy,
right?
Yeah, we try and take the dogs out and let them just run free. Because man, we have the corgi, the little black dog, and then the big golden retriever. That black dog is fucking racehorse dog. Dude, that dog can run, right? And that corgi will run with all her might, you know, and keep up with her.
Those little legs.
But then my black dog has a high gear. And when that bitch goes into high gear, like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, like, the hair's like, it's like a greyhound. I shit you not. This dog, like, full extension, legs and arms. You can watch every time the paws dig in the ground, you can see the dirt just fling back. This dog will go so damn fast. Like, it was especially noticeable. We took him to the Oregon coast. And she'd run, you know, and the little corgi would chase it. And the corgi's fast as fuck. And she likes to, like, haul ass. And she looks like she's a mix between a dog and a bunny. Like, when it runs, it looks like the bunny from the back end, because that little ass is just like, But this dog will run so fast, and she'll, like, try to go and attack the black dog as she runs, and she'll get sick of it, and then she'll go into high gear. And man, dude, when she goes, it's like, she'll kick up that sand, and that sand's, like, roosting the fucking corgi, and then she'll just run away from her. It's like,
pulls away.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, like fucking race car.
Yeah,
your black dog's like part border collie, right? Or is it all border collie?
It's reservation.
my parents have a border
I'm not
collie.
kidding. That's where we got it from.
They don't know what reservation.
There's reservations all over. I didn't name specifics. Calm down.
My parents have a border collie. That thing, he's fast. Well, when he was in his prime, he was fast. Those things are nuts.
My first golden retriever, she was just super fast on land, but she was super slow swimming. And I was with a guy who had 2 black labs, big black labs, and these dogs can fucking swim. So I would take the stick and I'd throw it out in the river, and dude, on land, she'd smoke them in the water, dude. She was like, bypass them. But next thing you know, all of a sudden you see these labs just going over the top of her. And all she's trying to do is get some air. She's all fucking just reaching for air. And they get the stick, bring it back, and she'd be ready to go again. I'm like, so I'd make them go all the way up the beach, and I'd throw that sumbitch out there because I knew she'd get the jump on them on the beach, but they got her in the water.
That's hilarious. Like, our dogs like to swim, But our golden retriever, man, if you go out into the water, he's like goes into Baywatch mode. And he's like, I gotta fucking save you. But his method of saving you is he's like fucking dog paddles you and tries pushing you under the water. Like, motherfucker, stop. If you're out there swimming and he fucking makes eye contact with you, you're like, oh shit. You gotta try and outswim him because he gonna fucking drown you. You fucking dummy. I love taking the black dog though and like hold her right above the water. Like she has such long ganky arms. She's like, she'll like air swim. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, our golden retriever is straight up like Mitch Buchanan off whatever Baywatch. Do you even know what that show is?
I know what Baywatch is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Take
But I
all
know what it
biddies.
is.
Corey's 5 when it came
I
out.
only correlate that show
Maybe.
with slow bouncing big boobs.
Take old biddies.
I don't know why they focus on that shit, but like, why not when the guy's running? Why don't the camera just like pan down to the balls like slowly, like, you know what I mean? Something for the ladies.
And
Asa
Josh.
or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I just remember Pamela, man. That was the one. I was waiting to see it. I couldn't do it, man. I was like, can't have.
That silence there, folks, would be a normal commercial break if we had a sponsor for the show.
Luckily for you, you get to listen
Yeah.
straight through.
But we don't have a sponsor, so
Sponsored you by.
yeah.
Oh, never mind.
This podcast has been brought to you by fucking I don't know. The fucking I don't know corporation, who specializes in fucking I don't know. What's so interesting over there, Robert?
Oh, remember how you were wanting to, like, where you were asking me
No.
about, like, hiring somebody to, like, hack emails or Facebook or whatever the fuck?
No.
Yeah, $2,000.
To hack?
Yeah,
What were we gonna hack?
I don't remember. It's been like 9 months. You were asking me about that, like, find somebody.
That's
to,
a lot to hack someone's Facebook.
$2,000. When I was on the web the other day, the deep
Why
web.
would you hack somebody else's face?
You don't want to know what's in fucking, I don't know, Donald Trump's email?
You
pretty
can't.
sure he's
You
gonna
can't
have-
tell me
Pretty sure
it's going to cost the same for Donald Trump as
He's
it
not,
is
he's
for.
not the president anymore. He's just
I
a
know,
normal
but I'm
guy.
being dead serious. It probably cost you more $2,000 to hack into his shit.
It's that $2,000. Anybody, everybody, whatever you want, $2,000. That's a lot, though.
He must work for Google.
Who?
Whoever your guy is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I was reading
His
some
Gmail or like his at president.gov account.
Shit. I read some tutorials on how to cook people.
Wow, dude.
How to
You gotta-
cook?
you gotta
What
get
the
off.
fuck?
God damn.
Like recipes.
Why the fuck would you want to cook people?
So
You're in
do
the
they have
fucking
this?
Burmese Alps and there's no dogs or chickens or anything. Fucking, you just
And
got
you're
your
the
best
strongest
Okay,
friend.
so even if you had to cook a human to survive, why the fuck are you worried about a recipe?
Exactly. Good point.
Well, you gotta know the recipe first. You want your meat to taste like shit?
You're surviving. Who gives a fuck at that point?
Where the fuck do you get the meat from?
Well, what if you already like have like sage and garlic and stuff, and
Okay.
you just
So is there?
but you ran out of meat?
is there the same cuts of meat on a person as
Have you ever
there
thought
is,
about
like,
selling
No.
cannibalism kits?
selling them?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know, but I don't want to fucking find out.
We're gonna start tonight.
Like seasoning kits, you know? Like maybe you need a specific knife.
I'm pretty sure my hand quarter plate tastes pretty good. I mean, you got a little fat there. A little fat with meat.
Well, you probably
know?
start with like a fillet knife and get rid of the skin and
Yeah.
make some pork rinds. I mean, human rinds.
Pork? What?
Dude, you got a dark mind.
What?
And you make me sit
How
next
are-
to him every
how are-
fucking episode. Thanks, guys.
Maybe Jay does have some dedication to the show.
Don't even try and tell me you're worried for your life.
No, not really.
Robert's all talk.
Easy now.
That boy, Corey.
You're my
Yeah.
DD.
Good luck with
Corey's the
that.
new
We
alcoholic.
might be calling an Uber tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, I found a guy wanting to buy a human infant. Or girl, whatever. I don't know.
Dude.
It was
What
like
the
there was like
fuck,
29
man?
replies.
Why would people want to buy an infant?
I don't can't have
All
a
they
baby.
do is cry and shit themselves.
I know, exactly. But they just want a baby so bad, like it'll be a good hobby.
Jay
you
is super
fucking
uncomfortable
idiot.
right now.
Can you tell?
No.
He's all scratching.
Just so you know, if you make another baby, you can sell it.
No.
Yeah, actually,
If I
you
had
can.
another baby, I would
Okay,
fucking
okay.
keep it.
Eat it.
We talk
No.
shit about this, but there's actually like legitimate people out there that forget they have a baby and leave it out in the car to bake in the sun.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
that's-
Right?
They're
I don't know how.
they're
I don't know how that
dude.
happens.
they're smoking their baby without smoke.
Dude, no. We have a 2019 Chevy
Cherokee.
Traverse, right? And if there's someone in the back seat, when you turn off the car, it comes up with a rear seat reminder
Really?
to let you know,
It's
hey,
that bad
there's
now?
something in
Yeah,
the
that's
rear
fucked
seat.
up.
Wow.
I can't believe it's that bad now that you gotta have a fucking reminder like, oh,
Yeah.
there's a
Listen.
thing in the back.
Right? Like, if you take your kids somewhere, they're still back there.
So
You
let me ask you
didn't-
this: have you ever went and got groceries and put something on the back seat? Did it sense it?
Oh, yeah.
As a person?
Yep.
Yeah. I have that happen in my car. If I put something on the
Soon
passenger
it's
seat,
gonna
the
sense them,
seatbelt thing
and
will
then
come on.
call the cops.
Where are you
Pop.
going?
Sword fight.
Do it. Open the door and go in there.
Wow, dude. Wow, I got something else.
Oh, shit.
She's all sword fight. It's kind of hard. Sword and knife fight. How's that, Robert?
I'm like a dagger.
That guy's something else.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start drinking so early.
Can you imagine if we do this when we go camping?
Dude.
It's gonna be bad.
Dude.
I don't know if I want to see Robert camping. Robert, how crazy do you get in camping areas?
What kind of camping? Like deep in the woods, or
Hold on, you should probably wait till you're in front of a microphone.
like deep in the woods, or
Either or.
the park? I mean, I guess don't give a shit.
I still can't.
Yeah.
Pretty
Pretty sure Robert doesn't care.
no, not
And
really.
our-
Not when I get drunk. Then I just like when we're camping. I'm like, oh, it's all free range.
Free range?
Free range.
People or animals?
Yep. I don't
How
know.
many people have you cooked?
12.
Wow, dude.
Serious?
Yep. Fetus too.
Did you try different recipes?
Why would you just cook the meat the same every time?
Okay, I was just asking.
Do you cook your steaks the same every time?
Nope.
Nope. See,
Unless I find a good recipe, maybe.
if you're gonna eat that rump roast,
How do you cook steaks?
I don't know. I don't eat very many steaks. I don't make enough
Really?
money to buy steaks.
The last few steaks I've done, I've got a pan really hot and seared the fuck out of the sides and then put it in the oven and baked it.
I've done that a couple times. That's
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
I just put mine in the popcorn machine.
Yeah. I've cooked a steak in an air fryer.
Yeah,
How was
we
that?
we actually do that all the time.
It works good.
Yeah,
Does it?
Yeah.
mostly
We
it's
bought
just
one, but I've never used it.
really air fryers
Dude,
are
air
dope.
fryers are awesome.
Yeah, they're dope as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I caught my air fryer on fire, and we're still using it.
Yeah.
The back part of it's burnt, so it doesn't sit level, so it rocks. And then, like, if you shake it just right, like, it'll lose connection and won't. Just the timer will be going. So you have to like shake it around, and then it'll.
So how'd you
like,
catch
start
it on
up.
fire?
It was sitting on my oven because I like to turn the fan on and let it, so it sucks up that greasy shit. And then I was shoving the drawer back into it, and I pushed the whole thing back into the knobs on my stove, and it just barely turned the one on to high. I sat down, and my dad was sitting at the table starting to eat, and it was like, what the fuck's that smell? Turn around, and there's fucking flames just around my air fryer. Like, holy shit! So yeah, that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've stuffed like whole chickens in the air fryer before.
Huh?
What do you mean whole chickens?
Like, cause
Please
you
tell me
go
they were
to
dead.
the store and get like the 2-pack bag of chickens, and you like fucking shove an onion in its ass or fucking a kitten or something,
How the
and
fuck
then
big is your air fryer?
we got a big one, the XL.
The XL?
XL.
XL.
Yeah, and then you like fucking
I
like
could
put
see
the
a
chicken in there. No,
Cornish game hen, but
No.
chicken?
no, like a whole chicken. You did fucking, and then you just like and then push the door in, then it goes.
Yeah.
The top doesn't cook so well because no air, but
Do you still eat the top?
you just rotate it. It's fine.
Doesn't it shrink when it's cooked, though?
Yeah, because all the oils and shit come out. Actually, if I remember right, it's been a while since we did one, but you gotta like pull the the liner thing out and like dump all the juice out and then put it back in and cook it. But it's good. You never done that?
No, I don't have one.
You just said you had one.
No, an air fryer?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one. Oh, I have one. I've never used it.
So do you have one or you don't?
I've never
have one?
used it though. That's kind of what I meant to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never used it. I have one, but I never used it. God
Dude, they
damn.
got buttons. It's
Do you
like
never
chicken
cook like
button.
chicken nuggets, tater tots, or anything?
in the oven.
Dude, this is like a speed oven.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally, it's got, the thing inside your oven, the little coil gets real hot.
Yeah.
It's that with a fan above it. So it, like, blows
Oh.
the heat onto shit. It's not radiant heat.
So you get the nice crispy, like,
Yeah.
but
It's
then
almost
more like the
exactly
speed
like-
of a microwave.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh, I got
exactly
you,
like
but-
deep frying. But,
But it's more healthier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no
the
oil.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I have the smallest trigger grill, and I was like, I'm gonna do a fucking turkey on it one time.
didn't you light that on fire?
Oh yeah, I lit that bitch up on fire. But anyway, I get like a 12-pound turkey, and I fucking I had to shove that bitch in there to get it in. And yeah, it came out good, a little dry, but the tops where it was touching it, because I didn't rotate it, but it is like all crispy and shit, where it's like touching the metal.
Just don't eat that part.
It came out
Yeah,
good.
just carve it off.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's the best part because you had all the grease from the everything else you've been smoking. I need to get a bigger one though,
They're expensive.
dude. I know.
I mean, I don't have one, but I know they're expensive because I wanted to buy one. But
Yeah, I have the smallest one because that's the only one I could afford. I was like,
I'm just
fuck,
poor white guy.
$4.99 or $8.99 or $1,099.
Right.
Damn, dude. They aren't giving these.
I actually
things
think
away.
you can just buy the box, the feeder box, like the pellet box.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just buy that. You can buy a replacement box, and then if you fucking like buy like a different barbecue or build your own.
Oh,
thing,
I got you.
whatever.
Build your own.
Yeah, but I think you still only save like $100. So
Yeah.
is it worth it?
Yeah. I don't
Fucking a
know.
whole weekend of making this
I mean, what-
shitty
what-
barbecuer.
So Trigger was built in the USA, right? Is it Trigger or Traeger? What the fuck? I don't know.
Traeger.
Traeger. That fucking place.
trigger.
Trigger. Come here, Trigger. I bet you guys don't know where that came from. But anyway, They were-
Movie with the dog.
no, it was a horse. And it
That's
was,
what I said.
Is that trigger or tigger?
That was Trigger. Trigger the horse was off of
Yeah, I got that one.
not Lone Survivor. Lone Ranger. Is it Lone Ranger? I don't know.
Lonesome Dove?
But anyway, but they were made out of Oregon. And now I guess they sold out to like,
What are you pointing that way for? It's over here.
it's over that way.
It's over this way.
Yeah, dude,
It's not.
we're in fucking Maine. Everything is east of us.
That way.
I guess that's still east, isn't it?
No,
Oh no,
that's
it's not right.
West is right here.
Oregon's that way.
that's north.
No, it was a joke.
Anyway, and then they
We
sold
should
out.
be more clear.
I
'cause
heard they sold out to like China, so they mass produce them now. So tell me, which grill would you guys buy?
The early models.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I mean,
China's probably better quality.
I don't
Have
know.
you ever been around other Americans in a factory? They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they act like you. They're like, fucking on guard,
Good
bitch.
Good enough. Good enough. I only make $33 an hour. I don't get paid enough to fucking quality control this shit.
Yeah. I guess you have a point, because I've watched the videos of Chinamen, and they fucking, like, they do that shit like it's their job.
No,
I don't know why.
Honestly, I don't know if that's fact. I heard that. So I don't know if that's an actual
I heard
fact.
a while back that they, like in Japan or whatever, they
So-
take like naps, like the middle of the day, like they work 12-hour days, but like 5 hours in, they take like an hour nap.
That'd be nice.
And I guess it increases productivity by like 25% or some bullshit.
That'd be nice.
I think same with Mexico too. They'll like
What?
halfway through the day they'll just go home and have a big old
Go
feast and
home,
then
smoke some
take a
weed,
nap.
take an hour nap,
Yep,
get
come back
up,
to work.
fucking snort some coke, and then fucking
Yep.
rip it for the
Has
rest of the
anybody
day.
here slept in a garbage truck?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have, because
I have,
I
too.
used to fucking go up the hill, up the
Yeah.
big hill, and then I'd wait for 3 hours for the other fuckhead to show up, and then so I'd purposely stay up late on Tuesday nights till like 1 in the morning, then go into work at 4, and then drive around for an hour, and then sleep in the truck for
Yeah.
3 hours. It sucked.
Yeah, I only did because I was sick, but whatever. It's
If
cool,
you're
too.
if you're 6 feet tall, you don't fit in a garbage
Roll
truck.
off or
No, I was in the Sevens route on Friday.
Fuck. No, I was
County
laying
route.
down. I was laying down sleeping.
I literally was legit sick, couldn't sleep. Every time I'd lay down on a bed, I'd just start coughing again. Come to find out I had a sinus infection, so everything was going into my throat, making me cough. So I could only sleep in a chair, like sitting up.
You know, if you
And I was so fucking tired. I got done with the main part on the county route, the first part, and I don't know if you remember that really beautiful house, like when you're done with that whole main part and you're going down that long straight stretch, there's that really beautiful house, and then sometimes there's a can on the right, and then there's a big turnaround right there. I just fucking went down there and just fucking snooze, because I was sitting up so I could sleep. Oh yeah, that was brutal.
You know, if you take an air compressor and just blows it all out. You never done
Robert's taking over the life hacks this week. That's a good one.
No, I've never done that. No.
that? No, well,
can we do a demonstration?
right now I'm not sick.
I bet we could get
So just
Cartman
should
over
just
here.
blow
You
air
could-
out, right?
Just plug one nose, put it up there, right? Open your mouth. And
Yeah.
never thought of it that way.
It's just like a scuba tank. Turn that bitch on high.
Whoa.
Sometimes. You guys like hit the toilet?
What?
I did.
No.
No.
What?
Yeah, what? That's right.
It's not my fault you didn't want
I
to sword
stood
fight.
over that motherfucker. Like, I made sure with my 3-inch penis.
Start making you guys sit down to pee.
It wasn't me.
Dude, I'm just gonna start pissing in the tub. How could you miss?
Are you doing it on purpose, Robert?
I missed. Sorry.
He got so excited when he saw me in there. Couldn't control his urges.
Yeah. Instant wood.
Dude, this fucking vacuum's covered in piss.
Yeah, it is. You got a fucking piss vacuum. What do you?
You guys suck.
You might as well just.
Why are you saying you guys? I wasn't even a part
Yeah,
of it.
you're probably splashing on the vacuum too.
No, I did, dude. Did you see me? I was huddled over that bitch. I wanted to make sure I was hitting the hole.
Dude, I want you guys squatting.
It wasn't me. It was this guy.
Was it you, guy?
I don't know. I was trying to sword fight.
Look me in my eyes.
I didn't pee on your vacuum.
Did you purposely go higher up and hit the side of the toilet just because?
That was just you right now.
Bitch, I didn't even have my ding dang out before I did it.
You were squatting.
No, like I didn't even have my pants unzipped before I saw the shit on the toilet.
I think it was
There's shit
Jay.
on
He
the
was all
toilet now?
scared because I was gonna flop my cock against his.
No,
So
I
he-
guarantee it wasn't me.
He scooted
I
back
was
and.
standing over the top of that bitch because I wanted to make sure my 3-inch penis reached.
Didn't you almost come out of the bathroom with your pants undone? You were so
I
scared in
zipped
there.
up.
I think
Check the
Jay
video.
panicked. I think he panicked.
You
No, I guarantee it
panicked.
wasn't me.
No sword fights for Jay. It's not gay.
Is it gay?
Yeah. A fight has never been gay.
Yeah.
2 male swords? Yeah, it might be gay.
No, so is it
No.
gay when there's
Is it
two-
gay if one gets erected while you're sword fighting?
How do you what? No.
Have
so-
you ever sword fought with a limp sword? You have
He's
to
like,
have a
how are you
boner.
gonna win?
Yeah.
That's probably why you peed everywhere. You had a boner. Jay obviously didn't.
So I win.
I guess I lose.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's neat.
So is it gay if you cross swords while there's 2 guys and 1 girl? You're like,
Dude, that's a good question.
"Whoops, sorry, bro."
That's a good question.
And you just don't look at each other the rest of the day. You're like,
You
don't
can't make
fucking look
you
at me.
can't make eye contact. I do know that.
Yeah, but after that, it's
gay if you make
But
eye
you like
contact.
look around the girl. You're like, is that gay?
Dude, I don't
Just
know.
everyone just looks the opposite way.
You just salute him. You're like,
Good Robert.
just so you know, that was me. I did that, but you know, it's kind of an accident.
so it's
Corey's talked more today. We need to start doing these surprise ones. He's talked more today. And he has all fucking
When he doesn't have all day to be nervous about it.
Pretty much.
I know I'm gonna have to talk on this podcast today. I know.
Damn it!
I just know it.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Do I say that? Do I say that?
How
Shit,
do I
do I
say
say
it?
that?
Did I say that right?
mine does. That's
His
why
wife
I'm
doesn't
like
listen.
more neutral now.
Oh, you're more neutral? Wow. Good to know.
I don't say weird shit anymore.
Before I left, my wife's like, if the kids were at school, I could come in and be your surprise guest. And I'm like, yeah, you could. And she's like, yeah, but if I wouldn't say anything. She's quieter than I am.
That's why you're still married. You're
Right?
like in a big old fight. You're like,
Whatever.
stupid plastic.
Here's
Girl.
their fights.
I want to hear Sarah ours.
They just look at each other weird.
She says ours weird.
Did you hear the last podcast? Sorry. The last podcast, he's like, oh, my wife can't say her ours or whatever.
Dude, the funniest thing, I'm glad you brought that up.
So she's Asian?
No.
No. They can't say
Ireland.
L's. They say ours.
That's
So-
Ireland.
Oh, we're
The first time I met my wife's brothers,
Hello?
her brothers can't say their R's either. First time I ever met them, we were all 4 in a car together, and those 3 were talking. I was just sitting there quiet. All 3 of them were talking. None of them could say their R's. It was the funniest thing.
So what do they say instead of an R?
I don't know.
what
Like
you said last time was like shorts
shorts
or
and shirts. It
So she said
sounds like
shirts, she said
shorts and
yeah.
shorts. Is the R? I don't know. It's weird.
So they
The
can't say
R's
their I's?
No,
or
it's
O's?
it's like a vowel before an R.
They try to like replace one with the other.
It's weird. Yeah.
That's funny.
And they're all,
It's a funny weird, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Turn
and
right,
what-
yo.
yeah,
Turn right, yo.
pretty much, yeah. My wife's actually gotten better since or maybe I'm just used to it. I
So
don't know.
you trained her?
Yeah, I trained her.
So where are they?
Glad
Where
she
are they
doesn't
from?
listen.
Why do they do that?
You
I
hear
don't
that,
know.
Corey's wife? He's got you.
You don't know
trained
about
up
your
real
wife.
good.
They're from here.
What do
They
you
just
no, they're
Yeah,
not. There's
they
no
are.
way.
their parents don't do it.
What?
Their parents talk normal.
Are they all Down syndrome?
No.
Oh.
Jesus, Robert. I had my stepson went to school with a kid who couldn't say his R's. And
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God. You talking to him and he'd say it, something, and you're like, huh? You know?
Yeah. Sometimes
And
I'm like,
you don't want to make
can you
fun
say
of them
that
when they're
again?
younger, you know? You're like, it's kind of funny. I
Yeah.
was like, they had to do like a speech, so they all had like their own like speech. One was like a chimney sweeper or whatever, and he had to tell what he did for a living back in the 1800s as a chimney sweeper and stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to that guy over there. The kid that couldn't say his R's. Oh, tell me what you do, buddy. He'd tell me a story. I'm like, oh my god, he can't say his R's. I didn't make fun of him. I was just like, he's in junior high. I didn't want to make fun
asshole.
of him. Fucking asshole.
You didn't special treated him.
Yeah.
I want to hear his story.
You didn't treat him like any other regular person.
He was a
You
city
gave him
plow guy.
special
I
treatment.
want to see how you plow the city. Because obviously our city don't know how to do it.
Well,
true.
we don't need plows in this city.
Yeah.
Don't get enough snow.
What's that?
So we don't get enough snow.
Yeah, we don't get enough
we
snow.
got a snow day, but not enough snow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't make us put a plow on the front of our
Dude, I'm
truck.
shocked too.
Yeah.
But just the front load trucks. So every time he hooks up, he's got to unhook the plow.
Could you imagine, dude?
That would be the kind of logic.
Yeah, right.
I don't like New York.
How many ultras you got left there, guy?
3.
Actually,
You want to spare one?
I got Busch Light right there.
yeah. We're all gonna end up drinking Jay's beer.
Fucking
I'm just
A.
trying to stay.
Hydrated.
Well, drink Busch Light then.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
I don't have a problem. What's your problem?
Time to wrap this up.
Oh.
What's the one?
What do you have to do today?
Yeah.
You gotta go to work?
Yeah, I gotta go sleep and think about going to work.
Whatever.
Actually, I got
That's the
some
worst
stuff
time.
you can help me take off my truck. So that'd be cool.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't do that. I gotta do tires.
Bullshit.
No, you don't. You already told him no. Got fucking proof of that.
Yeah, I did tell him no.
I'll take his phone and be like, hey, come on over. I can do them.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
They got weird shit in my notes.
Yeah?
Well, let's hear it.
I guess I was drunk.
Yeah, what was your thing you do?
What?
I don't have a thing. Other than telling Jay he has no dedication to the show.
You do everything else though, so.
So I read about.
Oh.
There's.
Suck Josh's
I mean-
dick today.
I don't know. I didn't know where that was going.
Shit, when you guys aren't here, I gotta like push him off. Be like, whoa, slow down. Buy me a beer first.
Anyway, go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry, buddy.
So you guys know how like the government like runs everything, right?
Do they?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Does the government even know they run everything?
Yeah. So I read about
I think it's giant corporations that run everything.
I think you're right.
Government's just
that's part of this. So there was this pyramid somebody made on the deep web about how like above the government is actually like fucking Tyson chicken and a bunch of shit like that, and then there's like a bunch of different levels. Well, at the very top of this thing is a council of 13, like the 13 richest people in the world.
Yep.
And it's like an Illuminati with satanic bloodlines that actually run the world, like kind of like the whole like COVID thing.
Is the Walmart family part of it?
They didn't. There wasn't like a big list.
Or the Gates family.
Yeah, there wasn't like a big list of stuff.
Bezos. I'm just throwing out some names here.
Probably. I assume Walmart's probably in there.
It's got to be like old time people like Warren Buffett and
There
Warren
was
Buffett.
there-
Oh yeah.
there was actually they talked about an organization without a name that controlled world population.
Spectre
There's no
from
name.
James Bond.
But I guess, I mean, COVID, world population, let's kill off all the people we're supposed to pay fucking Social Security to and their 401ks and all this shit. So all that money's just, the government has it, companies have it. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
That makes
It
sense.
does.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
I mean, after all the times I'm hearing like we're risk losing our Social Security, like
But didn't they already
there's
spend it
no
all?
sense like
Yeah.
Yeah, they already
Keeping
spent it
you
all,
along.
so...
Yeah. So.
And then you want me to?
Who's the guy? Who's the top guy?
Well, there was no like top guy of the 13th because the 13 is like a speculation thing. It's like, is it real or is it not?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, the president's supposed to be the top guy.
That's not true. I don't. Not even before
Trump
hearing
or
that,
Biden?
I don't believe that
Well, I mean, he's supposed to run the country.
the president runs the country.
Whether he
No,
he
that's
runs
not-
it into victory or he runs it into the ground, he's still supposed to run it.
I honestly
Well,
think
just
the
see
president.
one going straight to the other, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the president's just a face for the rest of the government.
Yeah.
The president. I mean,
For the United States,
Obviously,
it's the
they do-
House and the Senate.
yeah,
That's
they
the
do
big thing.
things, but
'Cause-
they're not. They're just the ones that take the blame for
Well, yeah, and
the
then-
rest of everybody.
Yeah,
you know.
and like the House and the Senate, they're the ones control everything. Doesn't matter who the presidency is, as long as we're gonna find out because one side's got both, which is rarely happens, and that's for a reason.
So you guys
So-
ever watch that movie? Is it called Cabin in the Woods? When there's like the guy smokes a lot of weed, and then there's like the jock guy, and then they're all like in the woods,
Yeah.
and then all the monsters start coming out, and then they find out the one guy, this weed smoker guy, finds out that it's like a government thing.
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So there's this thing called the SCP Foundation, which is Secure, Control, and Protect.
He looks at us like we
SCP?
know what it is.
He's all scans the room. I'm all nope.
So it's either a deep web conspiracy or it's real. So you guys know like Slender Man or like Siren Head or like basically anything that's in a horror movie,
Right.
Like, so some people think it's real, some people think it's fake. Like there's like SCP-1, SCP-2, it goes to like SCP-9000 or whatever.
Jesus.
Like, so basically SCP, they capture weird anomalies to protect the world, like ghosts and all that other weird shit.
Yeah.
Like some people think it's real, some people think it's fake, but it's not an actual organization. It's like weird shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I don't know, like there's actual number you can call the SCP Foundation and say like I heard screams in the forest, and they'll call you back.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Especially when
When you call them,
hey, I
dude.
heard screams in
Yeah,
the
when you-
forest.
Yeah, when you call them too, they're like this is SCP fucking number 102 Alabama, whatever the fuck.
With you saying that, I've been listening to this podcast called Scared to Death. I told you about it.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have, dude.
Where did you learn that
From you, from
Oh,
Jay.
what?
Dude. So the last one I listened to, one of the stories was they were talking about they were out in the woods, and all of a sudden, all these blacked out SUVs were driving down this.
I remember this.
Did you hear about that one?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. All these blacked out SUVs were driving down this old back road, and I don't remember the whole story, but kind of reminded me of that.
They went down there to the house, and then there was people.
There's like
They
people
get
in
her
a
chanting,
circle
they
and
get her people
chanting.
chanting,
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden they walked out of the house and they're all wearing like red robes and stuff, and they come out and they're all chanting in a circle, and they had a blonde lady was in the middle, and they're all walking around her chanting.
Yep. Scary
Imagine
shit.
You see that shit in the woods? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh shit! I'm out of ammo.
You know what happens? You end up shooting like all 13 of these people in red robes. But like the chick would be the bad person.
Right? They were here to
killed
save
you.
us.
I tried to save this chick and she killed me.
Damn it.
I bought a new pistol last night, so
Did you?
got that going for me.
What'd you buy?
Is it called an XP? XP? 40?
Springfield
XD?
Armory?
Mm-hmm.
XD or XDM?
XD. I don't know.
It's black.
It came with 3 magazines.
Well, I was about to fucking throw punch you.
Get 2 magazines and 6 boxes of ammo. So
Did you buy it from somebody or
my parents.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 600. I don't think I got hurt. Did you?
Guns are real expensive right now, so.
When it came with the clicker thing too, that to load your magazine. So I don't know what they paid for that, but
The one I
Nice
have.
clicker.
well, I don't know what it's called.
I know what you're
Auto
saying.
Magazine loader.
Yeah, magazine loader.
Clicker.
I was sitting there looking at it last night. I'm like, how the fuck do you? I might have to come over and show me how to use it because I don't know fucking.
Dude, you see the one I have. The one I have.
That was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck putting bullets in, like, fucking finger hurts. I'm not even gonna shoot
Yeah.
this now.
That's what they paid for it, so they just want their money back. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy it from you. So
Why were they selling it?
my mom wasn't comfortable with it.
No.
She said like when she would jack it around, it was like her finger was close to the trigger and with her small hands, so she didn't feel comfortable with it.
You
So what's
just
she
used,
gonna get? Like a revolver?
She bought a 38.
you just used cock and jack in the same
Yeah.
sentence.
Okay. Got me there.
And mom.
I like to jack my cock, my jack.
No, but
Cock.
she bought a 38,
Jack cock.
38 special, just a revolver.
Sounds special.
Yeah. That's what she's comfortable with.
Can't believe they still make like a 38 special.
Well,
What's so special?
I'm pretty sure. It's
What?
not brand new, but
Gun's a gun.
I just want to punch you in the face sometimes.
Whatever.
Fucking
You won't.
wipe that fucking smirk off your face.
You won't.
You know what I mean? You ever just feel like Corey needs a good fucking just like
what the fuck is this? Oh shit! I lost it. I got it.
you know Jay can't read, right?
Oh. Well, I don't know. You want to borrow my eyeballs? We'll just spoon them out.
Dude. I had to blow it up to read it. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, fuck it, right?
Is that Elon Musk?
Master blazing. Hijacking.
But I honestly, I was like, whatever. Guns, you can't find hardly any guns right now, so $600.
Yeah, no.
I'll buy it.
Did you read that thing that I shared?
Which one?
How come every time
It
I
said
offer you to
there's-
sell you a gun, you're like, no?
They're letting me pay payments on it, so.
What was it? It was just like 100 guns per 1,000 capita here.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot. And then like,
No, I thought it was like 12 guns per 100
Word
people or
number
something.
three.
like
Is that
that.
what it was?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
like
shouldn't
12
say
per
that.
100.
but that's like
1.2 guns per person? Or no, 0.12.
I think
Our
that's what
county.
it was.
no, I think it's 1.2. Because if it's 12 per 100, maybe you're fuck. I don't know.
Yeah,
If it's 12 per
but
100, that would be
1.2.
our county owns a lot of guns.
0.12.
Well,
12. Move
There's
the
a, there's a
decimal
12 somewhere.
place. 0.12.
There's a 1-2 somewhere.
Fucking science, right?
Right?
It's math, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
because 10.
I hate
Jesus.
Science, yeah.
Sure. I'm not gonna argue with you. You just want to punch me in the face.
I think it's got to be 1.2.
Okay.
Because
It is 12 per
That's
1,000.
that's per household.
Per 100.
1.2
Per 10.
guns per
well,
household.
no,
100, I think.
it's 12 guns per 100 capita.
100, that'd be 0.12.
So it's.
Okay.
But if he did 10 guns per 100, that's 10%.
I know I'm over. I know I'm over 12.
Over 12 guns?
And that's just the
Yeah.
guns they know. Like,
That was
A lot of them are
bought in the last year though.
yeah.
That was bought just last year, not all.
Yeah.
Oh
guns.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But a lot of mine are hunting rifles.
Yeah.
They're not like assault rifles.
And that's
or
the only
whatever.
ones that are,
whatever ARs, whatever you want.
That's only guns that are registered, too.
Yeah.
So,
What do you
Yeah.
buy all these hunting rifles for?
You
lot
don't
of
shoot
Do you even
anything.
get anything?
No. But a lot of them, a lot of them were given down to my family.
If I had a drink.
you know, what's that one guy out there at our museum that did the 270 thing? Shot fucking elephants and
Jack O'Connor.
Yeah, Jack O'Connor.
Yeah.
He did everything with the 270.
Yeah.
What do you need the 30-30 for?
A lot of them are my grandpa's guns and stuff. So I was gonna say rigs. A lot of my grandpa's rigs. No, but a lot of them are like my grandparents hand me down.
You could use the word rig for a lot of things, though.
Rig?
You could use it for yeah. Why not for a gun?
Jimmy.
What?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Sure.
rig.
I don't care.
Jimmy rig.
My wife Jimmy rigged her vagina with a
Tool. What?
tool.
I've always called it
A
Jerry.
tool- a
I've always
tool
called
off
it
a
jerry
wish.
rigged.
Huh?
Wish
I've always
tool.
called it jerry rigged,
Oh, really?
not Jimmy rigged. It took me a minute. Yeah.
After a long beep here, we're going to bring this episode of Straight Garbage Podcast to a close. Thanks to fucking Robert.
I'm on fire today.
Yeah. So, we're probably going to be on fire today. But,
Didn't you say whether it's good publicity or bad publicity, at least we're getting something?
It's good.
I can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? At least someone's saying something.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
also
you don't want
those
to go
things.
down that road.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll say some
Maybe
more if
5
you
years
want.
ago.
No.
You're going to join Army Hammer. Fucking you being a cannibal and shit.
Is that something you might be interested in?
That's
Wow.
Huh?
I don't have any desire to fucking eat people.
No.
I heard the jerky was bomb.
Dude, like, when I look at people like Cartman, like, I can't think like, oh, you know, nice fucking
So you don't-
meatloaf or rump roast. Like,
You don't like look like when you go
He's a
to
big one, Billy.
when you go to buy a whole pig and you get the pick of the crop, you don't go for the biggest one.
I don't buy a pig.
Honestly, no.
Why not? Lots of tortillas,
So, like,
flour.
if you look at like hunting wise, if you have bull tags, you got a bull elk and a cow elk.
I just shoot whatever jumps out there.
What's gonna taste better?
The one
the
that
cow elk.
jumps out there.
Not because she's a female. Get that
So you're
shit
saying
straight.
I should eat women?
It's just like the bulls are like they're more like fighting tougher, and then the meat is not as
Testosterone.
good as the
Testosterone.
yeah.
They got nuts running through their veins.
Yeah, but let's shut this thing down.
I know what you're talking about. I've had
Yeah.
both of them. The ones like super gamey are like, fuck.
Yeah,
shit.
it's usually the bulls. The cows are usually
You ever make gravy from fucking
Yeah.
bull?
Semen?
testicles.
Bull, you make bull semen gravy?
No,
What do you make gravy from?
the fat that's left.
You make gravy out of fat?
Yeah, you never done that? You take fat and like cornstarch and flour and
I make gravy
Mix
out
it
of
together?
meat, not
That sounds,
fat.
that sounds gross.
no, you can make homemade gravy out of fat. Like,
Huh.
you
Out
guys,
of elk fat.
any fat. It doesn't matter. You guys never done that.
No,
Nope.
I've never had that.
Look it up online. You just all
I'm
you
not
cook.
saying it's not true, but
Of course, like solid, straight up. Nope, never had it.
Nope.
I can't.
Can't say I
Pretty
have.
sure I've
Is
never
this
had
like
it.
is this like a backwoods thing I learned because my mom was cheap as fuck?
I'm
I've
pretty
had
sure that's an inbred thing.
Never ever
Jesus.
heard out of fat. Out of fat. Elk meat, but not.
yeah, it's just
fat.
well, not like I mean like the
Yeah,
oil that
what
comes
is
out
it?
of the fat. That's what
Straight
you
up
use.
inbred.
That's your
Oh.
flavor. That's what I'm saying. Like
fucking
you
sister
put like
fucker.
you fucked your sister.
And I'm sitting next to him, way to piss him off.
The sister fucker and the cousin fucker.
Hey, back up. This is not my cousin.
As soon as we got married, not my cousin
No,
anymore.
no, boy.
Never
My
was.
wife's my wife.
Never was. Oh, I'll bring that up to her when we're around. She'll be like,
She
oh,
probably
we
just
didn't say
laughed.
that
She's like,
shit.
"Oh, Corey's so funny."
Oh yeah, she probably was too.
Yeah, next party we go to, and be like, "What's up, cousin
The
fucker?"
one where you won't
Oh, you
show up?
the one you're not going to show up to?
Probably not. I'll show up drunk as fuck just to make all your women mad, and then
Perfect.
I'm gonna fucking go home. He's the only one that has to stay here, so. And she already don't like me.
Why do you think we're out here?
He goes, "You're welcome."
All right.
All right. Woo.
So, we're going to bring this episode to a close. What was the thing? What was, give us alcohol suggestions on either Facebook Messages or...
Messages.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah, why don't you take this one, Robert?
Goodbye, you fucks.
Anyways, so hit us up on Facebook Messengers. And then our email, straightgarbagepodcast.com. Or, no, straightgarbagepodcast.
We're really day drinking here.
Dude, yeah. I'm a little, yeah.
We're taking advantage of this day off.
Anyways, give us an alcohol suggestion at straightgarbagepodcast@gmail.com. The first 3 people to message will get a coupon code for 20% off any merch we have on our website.
That means we're buying.
Why the fuck didn't you give me a 20% off?
I didn't give myself one either, asshole.
You fucking work here.
Well, should have got it for free then.
I haven't seen
Josh
either.
paid for
I haven't
it.
seen either of you two order anything. Where's your
I was going
dedication
to tell
to
my
the
wife
show?
tonight.
Anyways,
Sorry.
20% off any merch we have on our website. That's straightgarbagepodcast.com. We got some shirts and hats and shit on there.
We don't sell humans.
We don't sell humans. We don't
So I'm
eat
not buying
humans.
nothing.
No.
Well, 3 of us don't eat humans. I'm not sure about Robert. I don't know if he's all talk or if he's fucking just...
I eat whatever's in front of me.
Dude.
Oh, fuck, I'm in front of you. You ain't eating me.
I'll throw you on there, the rotisserie.
The rotisserie?
Yeah.
That's got to be a stout motherfucker. Does your rotisserie handle 273?
Yeah.
Does it?
We'll have to weld some shit up, but
So it doesn't currently. So I'm
So
good for today.
You're good for today. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we know you ain't going home to do any kind of project.
dude, I'll drag you behind the truck like a fucking horse.
Like a horse?
Yeah.
How many horses have you drugged behind a vehicle?
10.
10. Now he's just making shit up. I'm pretty sure Robert was drugged by a horse once. You imagine him back there?
Lost brain cells.
Like the horse just hearing this like, fucking guy! Fucking stop! Oh! Fucking hate horses!
Yeah, I do hate
I can't put a
horses.
saddle on. I can't climb on the saddle. I can't ride horses.
The saddle's weird. It's like a little thick old short dick you hold on to while you ride a fuck
It's called
dumbass.
the horn. Saddle
Yeah.
horn.
What?
It's called saddle
It's a
horn.
saddle
It's just
dick.
short, thick
Oh,
old
saddle
thing
dick
you.
now?
Yeah, saddle dick you hold on
Saddlecock.
to.
It's like a shuttlecock, but a saddlecock.
Yeah, you're like,
So everyone that's
Yeehaw.
cowboy out there, just remember, you're grabbing a dick.
yeah. Don't sit on it.
Too late.
What?
Holy shit.
All right,
Lube it
so
up.
We go off the rails so far on the show.
We're gonna have to start calling this bitch the Outer Limits.
anyways, so yeah, you know what to do. Do nothing like you've been doing. Don't comment, don't like, don't share. Except for like our 2 guys out there. Dalton, Clayton, word up.
Thanks.
Get the word around, bros.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So,
Dalton.
thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Peace.